In the quiet town of Ozala, there was a small ice cream shop that had everyone talking. The shop, owned by a woman named Chika, was famous for having the creamiest and tastiest ice cream anyone had ever tasted. Every day, people lined up outside her shop, eager to get a scoop of her delicious ice cream. The shop was always busy, but no one knew much about Chika's personal life. She was quiet, reserved, and only came out of her shop to serve customers. Lately, strange rumors had been spreading about her ice cream. Some people whispered that there was something odd about the taste. Others said that they felt strange after eating it, like they were being controlled. Despite the rumors, people couldn't resist coming back for more. One day, a man named Nnamdi, who was a regular customer, noticed something strange while waiting for his ice cream. Through the small window in the back of the shop, he caught a glimpse of Chika, mixing something into her ice cream that didn't look right. He leaned closer, narrowing his eyes, trying to figure out what it was. The mixture was thick, and it didn't look like any regular ingredient. He tried to push the thoughts away, but it kept bothering him. What could she be adding, he wondered. The more he thought about it, the more he felt uneasy. Would the rumors be true? Was Chika really hiding something? Nnamdi couldn't get rid of his suspicion. He decided to investigate. That evening, after the shop closed, he sneaked around the back of the building, hoping to find a clue. As he approached the door, he heard a strange humming sound coming from the inside. Quietly, he pushed the door, and to his surprise, it opened. He went inside and found himself in a small room. In the corner was a freezer, and next to it bottles of strange milky substances. Nnamdi's heart raced. He opened one of the bottles and smelled it. His stomach churned. It wasn't milk, it was something else, something far more disturbing. He dropped the bottle in shock. Nnamdi ran out of the shop, horrified by what he had seen. The substance in the bottle was men's sperm. His mind raced with confusion. Why would she use something so disgusting in her ice cream? He thought. He knew he had to tell someone, but who would believe him? The ice cream was too popular. No one would want to hear the truth. That night, Nnamdi stayed awake thinking of what to do. He knew that something terrible was happening in Chika's shop, and he couldn't just let it go. But confronting her alone was dangerous. He needed proof, and he needed to expose her secret before it was too late. The next day, Nnamdi decided to confront Chika. He walked into the shop as usual, but this time his heart pounded with fear. As Chika handed him his ice cream, he looked her straight in the eyes. "What is in your ice cream, Chika?" he asked bluntly. Chika's face remained calm, but her eyes darkened. "Just the best ingredients," she replied with a smile. Nnamdi could feel the tension rising. He wasn't going to let her dismiss him off so easily. "I know what you're doing," he said. "I saw what is in the back room." Chika's smile faded. She leaned in closer and whispered, "You shouldn't have seen that, Nnamdi. Now you know too much." Chika's eyes turned cold as she explained her secret. "For years, I've been perfecting my ice cream recipe, and I discovered that men's sperm has a special power. It makes people crave more and more. They can't resist it, and it gives me control over them. That's why my shop is always full." Nnamdi's stomach turned. "You are using people," he shouted. "You are manipulating them." Chika nodded slowly. "It's all business. You will be surprised what people do for success." Nnamdi knew he had to act quickly, but Chika made him an offer. "If you stay quiet, I'll give you a share of my profits," she said. "We can both win." For a moment, Nnamdi hesitated. The money was tempting, but he couldn't let this continue. He looked at Chika and shook his head. "I'm not like you," he said. "I won't be part of this." Chika's face twisted in anger. "Then you leave me with no choice," she whispered. Nnamdi turned to leave, but before he could step out, Chika grabbed his arm. "If you tell anyone, I'll make sure you regret it," she threatened. Nnamdi yanked her hands away and ran out of the shop, his heart pounding. He knew he was in danger, but he couldn't let fear stop him. He had to warn the town, but Chika was powerful, and if she controlled so many people through her ice cream, exposing her wouldn't be easy. Nnamdi decided to gather evidence. That night, he returned to Chika's shop with a camera, determined to record what he had seen. As he crept into the back of the room, he carefully filmed the bottle of sperm and the freezer where Chika stored her ice cream. But just as he was about to leave, he heard footsteps. Chika had returned. His heart raced as he hid behind a shelf, hoping she wouldn't see him. He held his breath, waiting for her to leave. Chika didn't leave. She said something was wrong. "I know you're in here, Nnamdi," she called out. "You think you can stop me?" Nnamdi's pulse quickened. He stayed hidden, but Chika began searching the room. Just as she reached his hiding spot, he rushed to the door. Chika dashed at him, but he managed to escape, barely slipping through her grasp. The next morning, Nnamdi went to the local news station with his video evidence. He showed them everything, and the story quickly spread. People in Ozalla were shocked and horrified. The ice cream shop was shut down, and Chika disappeared, leaving the town. But many people still couldn't understand how they had been tricked for so long. The taste of Chika's ice cream had been addictive, and now they know why. For weeks, no one heard from Chika. The town began to settle back into its usual state, but Nnamdi couldn't shake the feeling that she would return. One night, as he was walking home, he spotted a figure in the shadows. It was Chika. She hadn't given up. "You ruined everything," she hissed, "but I'm not finished with you." Nnamdi braced himself as Chika stepped closer. She still had her powers, and he knew she wouldn't stop until she got her revenge. But this time, Nnamdi was ready. He had contacted the authorities, and they arrived just in time to arrest Chika before she could harm him. Chika was taken away, but her evil smile never left her face. "This isn't over," she whispered, as they led her away in handcuffs. After Chika's arrest, the town of Ozalla began to heal. People were still shaken by what had happened, but they were grateful to Nnamdi for exposing the truth. The ice cream shop was turned into a cafe, and life started to return to normal. If you enjoyed this video, kindly support us by subscribing to our YouTube channel. Comment, like and share. Hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever we upload more amazing videos.